Hi everyone. This is my presentation on music. Growing up, I listened to pretty much everything. When I was a teen in my early years, I listened to mostly rap and rock. My favorite artists were Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Wu-Tang Clan. For rock, my favorite bands were Rage Against the Machine, Sublime, Incubus. Incubus was actually my first concert I ever went to. I also had a large group of friends that were into the emo scene. We love bands like Good Charlotte, Taking Back Sunday, Dashboard Confessional, a whole host of other ones. My good friend Jess even had a band named 34 Spoons that kind of toured around the Franklin area, and I had some fond memories of going to a lot of his shows. As I grew into my 20s, I still loved all that kind of music, but I had a new, more expanded group of friends. They were into some of the 70s music like Queen and Journey. We listened to that a lot, including what I mentioned earlier. But this group of friends really helped me to expand my horizons and to get my music into some different areas. One place I wasn't expecting was the expansion into country. I didn't grow up liking country. From the Northeast, it's really not something we have as part of our culture until Country Fest came along. They dragged me to Country Fest, and I was hesitant, but the people there are so much fun. We had such a great time. And I learned to love it and eventually started seeking it out on my own when I was, feeling like I wanted to listen to it. With all that being said, this has nothing to do with the video that I presented or the genre at all. A little bit about the backstory why I picked it. One of my best friends to this day that I met later in life is named Jordan. We have everything in common, and even though we don't see each other enough, we have the type of friendship where second we see each other, we pick off right where we left off. The only thing we didn't have in common, however, was his favorite kind of music. He liked all the stuff I liked, but he had a real true passion for EDM music. And he introduced it to me. He took me to a couple shows. He really set me up for the love of it that I would have over the last 10 or 15 years. Even though the song I present is not my favorite song, it's the first one that he presented to me that really hooked me. Nowadays, I listen to EDM every single day, especially when studying and working out. The studying portion is a little more chill, and the working out is a little more aggressive. If it's a Friday or I'm having a great day, it's what I always put on. I do it because it makes me feel amazing. I love the upbeat tempo and the feeling that it gives to everyone who's around. I've been to many EDM shows, and the people are always great. And I think the community is really inspiring and loving of everybody. My favorite artists in this genre are Avicii, Martin Garrix, Dimitri Vegas, Like Mike, Steve Aoki, and finally from the video, the Chainsmokers. This has become a more mainstream genre, and all these artists have begun to work with other music icons. As I've gotten older, my taste in music has progressed, as we discussed, but I still love everything that came before it. I think music is an evolutionary process, and I'm really enjoying the ride.